They didn't just steal my company, they tried to erase me. But I'm done playing defense. It's time to rewrite the rules, reclaim the future, and remind them who built this empire.
Lagos had never felt this hostile. Tunde Akinwale stood at the edge of Echo Atlantic, looking out at the massive skyline he helped shape. Once, he was the golden boy of Nigeria's tech industry. Now, his face was plastered across holographic billboards, with one word flashing in bold red: fraud. Akintech stock had plummeted overnight, investors pulled out, bank accounts frozen. His board members, his own executives, had turned against him. And behind it all stood one person, Mariam Okpadola. She had successfully hijacked Oracle, twisting it into her own predictive AI, renaming it Oracle Prime. The message was clear: Tunde Akinwale was out. For the first time, Tunde wasn't just fighting for control of a company, he was fighting for his own identity. Chioma Anueze barged into Tunde's safe house. "You need to see this," she snapped, slamming a tablet onto the table. A live feed played. Mariam Okpadola was addressing a boardroom full of Akintech executives. Tunde Akinwale was never fit to lead this company, Mariam declared. He was reckless, weak, and worst of all, he was compromised. But we don't have to fall with him. She turned to the screen. A presentation loaded. Financial projections. Under my leadership, Oracle Prime will be the most powerful predictive technology in Africa. Investors have already pledged $500 million in capital. Tunde's blood ran cold. Mariam had reverse engineered his life's work and turned it into something even bigger. Musa Uthman, arms crossed, let out a whistle. "She didn't just take your company, man. She's burying you." Tunde exhaled sharply. He clenched his fist. "Then let's give her a reason to be afraid." Inside the hidden warehouse in Ikeja, Tunde, Musa, and a team of underground cyber rebels worked to infiltrate Oracle Prime's network. "Her firewall is brutal," Musa muttered. "She's got government-grade security on this thing." Tunde's mind churned. Mariam was 2 steps ahead, so he had to think 10 steps forward. "If we can't break in," he said, "we make her let us in." He grabbed his phone and called a number he swore he would never call again. The line clicked. A slow chuckle echoed. Well, came the voice of Chief Abikdemi Nexus. Crawling back again, Tunde closed his eyes, swallowing his pride. "I want in." Nexus's laugh was like an oil on fire. "I told you before, you either embrace the game or the game devours you." A bit of silence. "Fine," Nexus finally said. "But remember, nothing comes for free." 2 days later, Mariam Okpadola hosted a press conference at the Lagos Business Hall. As she walked onto the stage, "Today, we move forward." Mariam's voice carried across the hall. Oracle Prime is not just a company. It is the future of commerce, politics, and society itself. Thunderous applause. But then, the screens behind her flickered. The Oracle Prime logo glitched, and suddenly an image appeared. A classified email exchange between Mariam and the Nexus Guild. The entire room fell silent. The emails exposed Mariam's true nature and the deal she made with Nexus Guild. How she had conspired with them to wipe Tunde's memory. How she had fed them control of Oracle's Prime in exchange for power. Gasp rippled through the audience. Reporters scrambled for questions. Mariam's jaw tightened. She turned to the screens, her mind racing. This is a lie. A fabricated attack from Tunde Akinwale. Then a voice cut through the chaos. "Mariam," she turned. Tunde Akinwale stood at the back of the room. The entire audience turned to see him. Calm, unshaken, a ghost reborn. I'm done playing defense, Tunde said, stepping forward. It's time I take back what's mine. Hours later, in Architect's boardroom, Mariam sat with her top executives, face cold as stone. You let him back in, she hissed. You let him humiliate me. The executives shifted nervously. One of them, Mr. Ugo, cleared his throat. Mariam, we need to talk strategy. The investors are panicking. If we don't, bang! Mariam slammed her fist on the table. No, we end Tunde Akinwale for good. The room tensed. Then, slowly, Mariam smiled. Oracle Prime is mine, and I have one final move. She turned her head to her lead engineer. Launch Project Eclipse. The engineer peeled. Mariam, that's dangerous. That could destabilize. Mariam's voice cut in. I don't care. The engineer hesitated, then nodded. Project Eclipse was activated. A silent storm.
Night fell over Lagos. Tunde sat in a car, watching the skyline, mind heavy with everything he had uncovered. Then, the power went out. All of it. The entire city. The street light flickered and died. Buildings went dark. Traffic came to a screeching halt. Then, one by one, electronic billboards lit up, displaying a single message: Project Eclipse initiated. Tunde's breath caught. Musa grabbed his shoulder. Tunde, so he's shutting down Lagos. Tunde's stomach dropped. This wasn't just business anymore. This is war.
Unravel your inner mystery.